Morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. I just woke up. It's tough getting up. Today is Thursday, August 28th, I think. I think it's the 28th. I know it's day 113 of working out since I've started this journey. It's getting there. I'm staying consistent. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I am actually just recently turned 50 years old. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening lung disease. When I was born, average age was only like 6 years old, but through new medications and therapies and stuff like that, the average age has jumped up to about 50 years old as of today. So right now, my lung function is sitting at 46%. It's been there for a while, which is not that great. Even though I do hike for 30 minutes every single morning and evening with my pup. I've been doing that for years and years, but like I said, the older I get, it's just not enough anymore. So doctor recommended me start working out with weights. Here I am, day 113 of working out. Yeah, hopefully these workouts help me stay out of the not stay out of the hospital. I'll obviously have to keep going, but maybe not go as much. Last time I was in the hospital, I was in there for 25 consecutive days. In that 25 consecutive days, my lungs were bleeding. So usually I only go in for 21 consecutive days. But yeah, the older I get, my lungs seem to start to bleed now. So I got to watch that. I can't push myself to the extreme doing workouts because my lungs are filled with mucus. My lungs are scarred. I can't be forcing the mucus out, or it opens up the blood vessel, the main blood vessel in the lung. I don't wish that on nobody. That's not a good feeling. So I can't. I'm out here because I really can't go to commercial gyms just because I cough so much and spit up sputum. Nobody wants to be working out right next to somebody that's just coughing the whole time they're working out. It just makes everybody uncomfortable, making me uncomfortable. So it's just so much easier to be out here. I feel like, yeah, I can get a workout in. So I'm way out here because, I'm 50. I can no longer work those 50, 60-hour work weeks. So here I am out in the middle of nowhere. So I know the equipment's not that great, but it is what it is, right? We all got to work out with what we got. No excuses, right? I have no excuses why I can't be working out. Yeah, I'm so congested this morning. It's not even going to be hot today. I don't even think we're going to see the sun today. So anyways, let's get to this work. I'm doing shoulders today. Start off with the lateral raises. As you guys know, I just got out of the cold plunge. I did a puff of the Convent a few minutes ago. I forgot to take it right before my cold plunge. And I got the Buterol. I keep these on me 24/7 just because I use these multiple times throughout the day to help me breathe. Yeah, if I didn't have these, I don't know what I'd be doing. Anyways. Hey, stay over here. Let's get to this workout, right? I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that's writing those positive, motivating comments. Thanks so much. It's just helping me stay positive through this whole journey and, yeah, stay consistent. This is what I need. This is why I turned to the internet, to get motivation from you guys. Okay. It's a slow start today. I feel like I'm in slow motion. You guys ever get that where you wake up and it's just like, get to the gym and it's like, you need something to motivate you to work harder. That's where I'm at right now. Okay. I gotta take this off for some reason. Just okay. Now I'm ready to work out. That's a nice little warm up. Oh. Got my lungs pumping a little bit. Yeah, get some water already. As you guys know, I only drink water throughout the day. I drink about a gallon or so. Little Himalayan salt for the minerals, a little lemon. Well, that's a lie. I put lemon in it, but not today. I ran out of lemons. I don't drink coffee. I don't need coffee when I'm doing a cold plunge. Cold plunge wakes me right up. I don't drink juice. I don't need all that sugar. I don't need alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I just strictly water. Yeah, that first set got me pumped. I'm using plate weights just because I don't got any lightweight dumbbells anymore. Somebody stole them when I was in the hospital, and stole the power blocks. It is what it is, right? We gotta work out with what we got. Just move forward. I don't know why the camera's all the way over there. Let's move it over a little bit. Just got darker, didn't it? It is what it is. My lungs are pumping now. I might be coughing a little bit more than usual because I just took my Convivent right before I started this video instead of before my cold plunge like 15 minutes ago. I guess no vitamin D today. Probably not gonna see the sun this morning. It's still good feeling working out in fresh air though. Out in nature. With a big puppy. Now I got my lungs pumping. As you guys know, I only do 3 sets of everything. I don't want to get bored of the 4 or 5 sets. This is all about my lung, trying to get my lungs not to drop below that 46%. My goal is to try not to be on oxygen. Because you know, when your lungs drop so much, people carrying around those machines or the oxygen tank. I know I'll be there. I'll have to use oxygen in the future, but right now I have no excuse why I can't be working out to help me not go to that oxygen. I think I'm going to do upright rows. I'm going to do it wide grip this time because somebody said, I was watching somebody else's channel, it helps with the traps. So we'll see. My shoulders kind of got a good. This might be too wide of a grip. Yeah, that's too wide. That definitely works the traps. But it's also straining my shoulders and my elbows. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But that did feel. Yeah, that does feel different than when you do close grip, that's for sure. Maybe because it's the first time I'm doing it. Here's some water. Yeah, that definitely works the traps, that's for sure. Just feeling awkward on my elbows and my shoulders. I think I'm going to do it a little bit wider just to, because I can't go up any higher. Or when you do this, yeah, just ignore me. I'm just learning this exercise. This is 10, 20, 35 pounds. I was going to go to the straight bar because the straight bar is 45, but it's too heavy, I think. I don't know, it just feels weird. But my traps, it definitely works your traps, that's for sure. Stay over here. Don't get in their trash. I think my grip's too wide. But when I use the different angles, it's hard on my elbows. I think because I'm wider out, that's why it works the traps. Close grip. It just involves the shoulder. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, huh? Don't listen to me. I'm just learning this. Or trying it out. That definitely works the traps, though. That's pretty impressive how it works the traps. Almost feels like it works the traps better than the shrugs I do. I'm not adding weight to this because this is already too heavy. My lungs are definitely pumping, though. I see you, boy. If you guys don't know, this is Big. I pulled him from the shelter like 7 weeks ago. Over 7 weeks ago. He's just a big old puppy. No. If you guys don't like drool, hey. Do not get a Cane Corso. No. He has zero training. So, I'm trying to train him. I'm not a dog trainer, but YouTube videos, you can learn anything from YouTube, right? Yeah, that felt like it worked my rear delts and my traps. I think I just gotta get used to those upright rows with the easy curl. I don't like the way it made my elbow, this shoulder feel. Maybe because I'm just not used to it. My real delts are definitely pumped though. I'm gonna try the 10s. The one I was just using the 5s. Looks like I got about 30 reps, so. I need to push myself, right? Dang, my real delts are pumped. Between that, the upright rows and these bent over rows, what are they, bent over lateral raises, I guess? My lungs are pumping now. I was surprised I got 20 out of that. The sputum and the mucus is definitely moving around. That's the whole point of these workouts, right? Is to get it out. I think being bent over like that really helps. Need a couple more extra seconds here. My lungs are pumping. Need some water. Last set, make this one count, right? See if I get close to 20 again. I can definitely feel the mucus moving around. I started doing this a few weeks ago with the push press compared to just like regular standing presses or military press. Because I just feel like I've noticed I'm getting a good, this pushes my lungs harder for some reason. See if I can get around 12 reps. My lungs are still pumping right now. I must have been doing those wrong because I feel it more in my back than I do my rear delts. Maybe I was bent over too far. I almost feel it in my lats. See right there? I got my lungs pumping. At least I got 12 reps. Yeah, I'm starting to like this just because it gets my lungs pumping more. I could think it's because of me bending my legs and pushing up. That's what it is. I'm just going to keep it at the same weight. Just before I can push myself to try and get between 10 and 12 reps. I'm kind of curious what my lung condition is going to be in like a year from now if I keep doing these type of workouts. My lungs are super scarred, just like everybody with cystic fibrosis. The doctor says once they're scarred and you lose lung function, you really can't get it back. So I'm kind of curious if that's true. He's a professional, so I'm curious if it's true or if it's like a lot of people say your lungs are like a balloon. Just keep working it and you'll get it back. I don't know. But like I said, I do cardio. The hike's 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, and I've been doing that for years and years, and my lung function just slow. You don't notice it, just like gaining weight. You don't know 1 or 2 pounds, pretty soon it's 10 pounds, pretty soon it's 50 pounds, right? You know what I'm saying? It isn't until you look at yourself in your life feel and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? I'm just like everybody's going through something. This is just my thing is the lungs. So I'm just kind of curious if it's even possible to get, 50. I'm sure I can get 50%, but let's say 60%. I'm kind of curious if that's even possible. We shall see, right? We'll see where I'm at in a year from now. With your guys' help of keeping me positive and motivated. I'm putting this all on you guys. No, if I want change, it's a mindset. Stop talking, right? Get this workout in. It's my breathing that stopped me on that, not the weight. That definitely got my lungs pumping. This is what I need. Get some more water. How many minutes we at anyways? 39:04. Last set, make this one count, right? My goal is 10. 10 to 12. More like 10. It's my breathing that's stopping me, not the weight. Okay, maybe it was weight on that one. Oh boy. He's laying down right here, but he's staring off in there. I'm just trying to figure out what it was. It's the ravens trying to get in the trash. Okay. That one got my lungs pumping. Gonna do some shrugs here. I think I'm gonna use the bar. No, I'm gonna do the dumbbells. What am I talking about? For some reason, I don't like the barbell sliding up against. It catches on my belt and everything else. I just don't feel like I get as good as a workout. It'd be nice if I had one of those bars that went around your body. Gotta work out with what we got, right? The gnats are distracting me. Gnats started coming out. I got 2 different gnats in my mouth, on my tongue. It is what it is. It's not gonna stop me from working out, right? I can't make all these excuses. It's too hot. It's too cold. Too many gnats. Dog in my way. No excuses. Until there's an excuse, right? If I want change, I gotta push myself, right? I'm the only one I can blame for my condition right now. How would my lungs be if I were to start working out a year ago? That's what I keep thinking. Hey boy. Those ravens teasing you, huh? Look at that face. How could I leave this guy in the shelter? He was red listed. Got him on his last day, huh? I made sure to get a dog that was bigger than me. No, I didn't. I just got him because, yeah, he's the only dog in there that got my attention. Or I'm the only person that got his attention, I should say. It's my grip that was given out. But I got my lungs pumping. Yeah, I definitely got my lungs pumping. I can't even swat the gnats out of here. Whew. Gnats are in full force today. Jeez. Or no-see, whatever you want to call these super tiny things. They almost look like fruit flies or something. They're so tiny I can hardly see them. I need some water. My forearms are like pumped right now. Okay, last set, make this one count, right? So I started off with the 40s, then went up to the 50s. I'm going to do the 50s, put them back to the rack, and see how many I can do with the 40s, if I can even do that. Because of my grip strength. Yeah, I can use straps, but I want to work on my strength, my grip also. I almost dropped this one. Those are the old school dumbbells where they have the fatter handle. They're not like a barbell. I would say it's probably almost twice as thick as this. Yeah, it's definitely twice as thick as this. I say they're about an inch, inch and a quarter maybe. What are these? 1 inch? 3/4 inch? Anyways, they're definitely, so it makes it harder to grip. I don't know, you guys would know this barbell looks like it's probably an inch. Those are probably an inch and a half then. Maybe inch and a quarter, I don't know. Got through another workout though. As you guys know, it's time to go do our 25-minute hike. I think it's a little bit less than 25 minutes now because, like I said, I'm able to trot or jog the flat area and kind of jog down or trot down the hill. So I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that are writing those positive, motivating comments. Thank you so much. It just helps me push myself and stay positive through this whole thing that I'm going through, trying to get my scarred lungs maybe a little bit better or hopefully not drop. I already know they're not dropping. I could tell that already. So, okay. Tomorrow is Torturous leg day. See you guys tomorrow. Stay positive. Bye.